Hey guys, it's Susan. Today I want to show you how to wire wrap the sweetest pearl rings. We're going to start off with some bare copper wire, and I'm going to pull out about 6 inches. Give that a cut. I'm going to flush cut the ends. (18-gauge wire. I wanted to make the rings a little thick so they'd have some weight on them, because you know rings get a lot of wear and tear during the day, so I wanted to make sure that they keep their shape. So let me straighten this out because I want the wires on the rings to be straight. So let me go ahead and straighten that out as best I can. I'm going to bring my ruler back in, and I remember I cut 6 inches. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mark at the 3-inch mark on my wire right there. So what I want to do with that is take my chain nose pliers, and at the mark, I'm going to pinch it down, and I'm going to bring the wire up on one side, like that. Then I'm going to bring the other side up, like that. I have a little loop at one end. I'm bringing my bench block and my hammer in, and I'm going to take the wire. I'm going to hang on to the ending part that I bent, and I'm going to start hammering. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to try to straighten this one out just a little bit more. It's a little bit crooked. There, I think that's better. Just run my nylon jaw pliers against both of them. Now I'm going to bring in my ring mandrel, and I'm going to put it on the 8.5. There's 8.5 right there. I'm going to put this right in between the 8.5, like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping it around. Oops. You have to have strong fingers for this because I'm using 18-gauge. Bring it around. Kind of bend my wire on each side of the loop. And now I've got my circle, and I'm going to try it on, and it fits. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I want to hook these two ends onto here, but this is too long, so I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to mark it at the 0.5 centimeter mark. And let me switch it over and do the same on this one. Now I'm going to cut it off at the mark. cut this one. Okay, so far so good. The ring is looking good. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn some loops. Using my round nose pliers, I'm going to turn the loop towards me, like that, but I'm not going to completely close it. And then do the other one. So I have 2 open loops like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and hook it on to my loop. Make sure the wires are not crossed. Okay, once we have both of our turned ends in our loop, I'm going to use my chain nose pliers and I'm going to cinch the end down, doing one at a time. Do the other side. Push this one down a little more. It's kind of sticking out a little. There, I think that's better. Okay, let's see how it looks. That looks good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is decide what kind of pearl I'm going to put in the middle. I think I'm going to bring in these tiny little pearls. These are 4 millimeters, and let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good. I'm gonna put, I think I could put 3 in here. So I'm gonna try to put 3 in. I'm using 28 gauge artistic wire, and I'm going to straighten it out a bit. And let's see how much I should cut off. Maybe about 6 inches. That's probably too much, but it's okay. Better to have a little bit too much than run out of wire at the end. So let me hook this back on. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is find the middle, which is about right here. Put my wire through it, making sure I have just a little bit to hang on to at the end. And I'm going to go ahead and wire wrap it around about 3 times. Pushing it down with my thumb. You can also use your pliers if you want to use that instead. Push it down with my fingers, close it together, tighten it up, go around again, tighten it up. Okay, now I'm going to add my pearl. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to go around the bottom. and through the middle, tighten, come around again, through the middle. I'm going to do it 3 times. Okay, that's my 3rd wrap. Tighten it. I'm going to add another pearl. Come through the middle, go out the top, wire wrap around, through the middle, out the top. I'm going to actually use my pliers because my hands are slipping. I put lotion on before, which probably wasn't a good idea because wire always slips when you put on lotion. Okay, let me see how many wraps I have. 1, 2, that was the 3rd one coming down. I think I'll go one more time so the pearls are not so close to each other. Okay, that looks better. Then I'm going to put another pearl on. Cinch that together. Oops. Come around the middle, pull, back through the middle, and one more time. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to actually close this gap a little and get the wires a little closer together. Just clean it up a little. There, I'm going to go around one more time with this one because counting these, I just pull this. This has 4 in the beginning, so I want to match it with the 4 here. And pull that together. Okay, now I can go ahead and cut. And then I'll cut this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that the ends are flat so it doesn't poke me while I'm wearing it. And do the same for this one. Okay, let's try it on. Oh, it looks so pretty. I can even, I can even put it on my thumb, which I kind of like too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will give these rings a try. They're really easy to make. And again, you're going to need some 18 gauge bare copper wire and some 28 gauge to wire wrap your pearls. And then I'm using 4mm pearls. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.